Welcome to the Stab Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Father's Day fragrance sale is on now. Shop the huge range of big brand fragrances at the lowest prices. Chemist Warehouse, helping you spoil dad this Father's Day. Sale ends Sunday, September 7th.
Stab Abby and Matt. Brisbane wakes up with Stab Abby and Matt on B105.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the happy hour. You right down there, Abs?
I'm good.
She's on the floor.
It's on the floor.
And it's Friday, so we wrap things up pretty quick. Here is the podcast.
This is Dasha.
Look who is with us, everyone. Dasha is in the building. Good morning.
Good morning.
The news is out. CMC Rocks 2026. You are going to be there. This is, as I'm sure you know, the biggest show in Australia for country music.
I'm so excited. I heard so much about it the past few years, and I was really jealous. I didn't get booked last year, so now we're here. It's going to be bigger and better than ever. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
Are you going to, because we were watching videos of you and we're like declared that you have the sexiest shoey we've ever seen before. I mean,
Thank
like
you.
the kneel down with the big boots. Yeah, well, especially it just makes everyone look like amateurs if they're doing it from a little shoe. Do you feel the pressure now for an Australian audience to have a shoey there?
I'm almost guaranteed that's going to happen. It's funny because there was these really hot girls in the audience doing shoeys off their boyfriend. They were on their shoulders, their boyfriends, and they were up in the air doing shoeys. And that's when I got the idea because they are the ones that also tossed me a beer on stage. And so I literally had to do it. But because the boots are so big in Australia, maybe we could do a bigger pint of beer, a liter, we could up the ante a bit and make it a bit more dramatic for the Aussies. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Love it. Hear that, guys?
Right?
The girl's thirsty, all right? So sort her out. She's played a whole show. She needs a drink.
Hydration, guys. It's important. Come on.
Well, we say that, but are you just about to go on stage having a glass of red wine? How classy.
I am. Just to break the nerves a little bit.
Wow.
I love how we see you such a seasoned performer and you're so amazing live, but you're saying that you still get nervous. Do you reckon that is good though? Because when you get nervous, it means that you actually care, right?
Exactly. That's what I always say. Nerves mean you care. And for sure, there are times where I pop a beta blocker because pray for me, before Wembley, I popped 2 beta blockers because I was nervous. Didn't really help. I was so nervous still. No, the nerves are good. And I think the day that I don't get nervous for shows anymore means that something needs to change. So
country music has had it's always been massive around the world, but here in Australia, it's crossed way over into mainstream like it never has before.
Yeah.
And we're seeing lots of collaborations at the moment with people like Jelly Roll, Luke Combs as well. Do you have a number one artist who's on your hit list to collaborate with?
Yeah, Sam Hunt.
Oh, I love Sam Hunt.
Yeah, Sam Hunt was one of my favorite country artists growing up. His whole Montevello album just warped my brain. And I was like, this is insane. I love the way he writes. And he wrote it all with Shane McAnally. He's one of my favorite songwriters ever, who now I write songs with.
Right.
So that's super cool. So hopefully we'll have a song coming out someday. That'd be sick.
Sounds like you do have one coming out at some point.
What?
Pre-promote. Come on.
That's the thing with genre, though, too.
Drinks wine.
Because people and it's such a stupid thing to think, but people think that you only ever exclusively listen, play, and sing country music. But when you're just chilling, what other genres do you get into? What's on your Apple playlist?
You know what my guilty pleasure is? My guilty pleasure is that good 2000s, Akon, Chris Brown, that 2000s club music.
Smack that.
The stuff that gets on the table. Yes!
Look back and watch me smack
Get
that.
on the floor, smack that.
Give me some more, smack that.
Kiss me through the phone, kiss me through the phone. It's so good.
I just, I recently discovered hip hop. Have you heard of hip hop?
Hip hop, of course.
Now that's an interesting genre. Yeah, that's real fun.
Right? Big X's album just came out, and I guess that's considered hip hop,
Okay.
Do you have much downtime when you get here to Australia?
Hopefully I will. Yeah, I think because we're playing, more shows and whatnot, and we're going to have some days off and whatnot in between. So I'm excited because, last time it was all promo and just boom, 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 and I was in and out pretty fast. But I'm excited for this trip. I got to see a kangaroo and a koala last time, but I'm hoping to do You can get on top of like a bridge, right?
Yeah, you can get on top of our bridge. If
We've
you want.
we've got the Story Bridge here, and then there's another bridge in Sydney, but it's not as good. It's classy a bit.
That's good. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're sending Rex, I'm down to, do some things. I'm scared of spiders, so let's avoid those. But other than that, I'm good.
They're not as bad here. I think we get a bit of a bad rap on the spider front. They're not just like roaming the streets everywhere.
That, but then remember the Kardashians came and I was like, why does Khloe Kardashian, out of anyone, post this big video? And I'm sure it was here in Brisbane. Remember she got that giant huntsman? I was like, someone's planted that. Come on.
The huntsman, I'm on spider TikTok because that's how it works. And I saw this video the other day of a huntsman in someone's house, and it was like literally that big. And I was just like, nope, can't do it.
People from the States, you say that we've got things that can kill you. You've got like
bears.
Bears and giant cats and
bears.
Sorry, bears. We said bears.
Bears.
Moose will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when's the last
moose?
time?
Yeah.
Moose are just
I don't know when the last time I don't think I've ever seen a moose before. I'd love to see one.
Me too.
Try to kill me, it'd be fun.
Come at me, bro. Come at me. It's a huge lineup.
Come at me, bro. Come on.
Huge lineup for this show. Riley Green is also there. Jordan Davis is going to be playing alongside yourself and a whole heap of Aussie artists. Do you sort of look through the list before you decide if you're going to come over, or how does that kind of work?
Actually, this is the first time I've heard who's on the list. Could you actually read it to me? I'm not aware yet.
Okay, so
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look, but it's just so far
is
out.
on the list.
Akon?
No.
No, she's joking.
You just got me so excited for no reason. That's so rude.
Sorry.
Dasha, why do I picture you back in the day when you're playing Akon? You were in a juicy tracksuit listening to that, weren't you?
Yeah, obviously. Or the pink Victoria's Secret pink rollover sweatpants, like the little band.
Yeah, they're back. They're a thing again. The juicy tracksuit.
No, they're coming back. I know. I've literally I had a brand deal with them, so I talked to the people that design their clothes, and I was like, you guys have to bring those leggings back. They're so good. I will buy them.
Brilliant. Well, the lineup. Jordan Davis, Old Dominion, Riley Green, of course yourself, Tucker Wetmore, who I think will be great to see. Casey Barnes is an Australian guy who's going to be there.
Cool.
And then there's we could sit here for 4 hours, I could tell you that, but, they're...
Great. I'm so excited.
There you go.
So I'm the only girl, huh? I mean, not girl, but American girl, maybe.
Yes, American girl in that lineup. There you go.
There's a couple of girls there.
Show them how to do it, Dasha. That's what you got to do.
Oh, you know it. I'm going to out-shoey all of them. So.
Hey, it is so lovely to talk to you. We're really excited to see you this year. It is going to be, it's so much fun, and to have you headlining there is going to be amazing. So, Dasha, enjoy your show there tonight, and we'll see you here next year.
I can't wait. I'll see you guys soon.
And don't forget, guys, too, if you want to get your hands on tickets, we've got them every morning, 8:30 next week. Get them, CMC Rocks here at B105. It's Stav, Abby and Matt. To see the full lineup, go to cmcrocks.com right now. Tickets go on sale Thursday, the 4th of September.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Artificial intelligence.
New artificial intelligence.
Intelligent machines.
I'll be back.
I know that you're against AI, okay? Which is why I like to talk about it. No.
Because you are getting quite obsessed. I have no issue with it being used. I use it quite frequently. But you are, I think you're getting addicted.
Oh, no. I've always been addicted.
She's asked if she's addicted and it says no.
It's called Google. I have Googled everything in my life, and now all of a sudden it's just compiling it all together. So it's not like it's a best friend. I just joke about that with Ashley. And to be fair, you've used it as well. And Ashley does.
No, I did say I use it. I've used it so much one day that it said, "You've used me too much. I'm not doing any more for you."
Really?
You said, if you want me to do more for you, girl, you got to pay.
No, mine is mainly for proofreading emails.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'll type it in to say, "Can you fix my grammar?"
Are you on the paid one? So you...
Yes.
Yeah, see, I've got to do that.
Yeah. And I said that I was going to lower it for different things, but it's really good for helping me out with homework at the moment.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I type in my son's homework and then I'll say, I know that maths. Amazing. But here's the thing. I know that a lot of people are concerned, they're going to take our jobs. And we've been concerned like that from the whole time. Remember checkouts? We're like, great. Now it's all been replaced. There's going to be no jobs in the future. So I asked ChatGPT.
Okay.
Oh, right.
What are the jobs that will be created when you take them?
Toiling in their underground sugar caves? No? What do we got?
So It said, great question. Oh, thanks, mate. History shows that whenever a big technology shift takes away some types of work, it also creates new opportunities. See, here we go. So they're saying that would be human AI collaboration roles, basically saying that there needs to be trainers and prompt engineers. So these are the people that fine-tune it, write the prompts, design the workflow. So that's pretty obvious.
Robot HR, essentially, is what that is.
Yeah, well, no, they call it human-in-the-loop supervisors.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, quality controllers.
Keep them busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're saying that they need to there'll also be people that overlook the sensitive information areas, such as law, finance, medicine. Okay, then there will be ethics training. They say that there needs to have safety and ethic trainers. So they'll be the people that write all the legalities about it without bias. Right. So they're saying that eventually there will be laws that come into place for it.
Yep, right.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah, we do ethics training here as humans.
Oh, ours are due, by the way. Have you done yours?
No.
Yes.
Yep.
Have we?
Yeah, I did it. Do we have to do it again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
due.
due.
Yeah. It comes around
Once a year. Every year.
I feel like I just did it.
No, we said, no, we don't need to do it. We just did it, and then it's due again.
Okay, that's
Is it
all right.
due
Well,
again?
I'll do it again.
Yeah, once a year.
My
They'll send
ethics
us a
are up
link,
there.
won't they?
Huh?
They'll send us a link, won't they?
I think they did.
Yeah. Oh.
They're saying that what jobs will still take place are emotional and relational jobs. So they're saying it's really hard or even impossible for AI to replace those roles. So they're saying ones that have empathy, trust and presence, like coaches, counsellors.
all the ones with empathy. So all the robots have all the other jobs that don't need empathy. That's not scary.
Yeah, because it doesn't require it.
Because they can't do it.
Yeah, but it'll just be bits and pieces. Like they're just doing whatever stuff.
And also like aged care workers as well, and childcare and patient support. They're saying that's that you have to be there, and no matter what happens, AI is not going to be able to replace it. You know, which I don't think you're ever going to have that real companionship that you should. There's going to be AI explainers and translators. They're the people that explain AI to you, Stav.
I mean, it's slightly different, but you got to think in a lot of situations, especially with elderly, humans get replaced by dogs. We're so in love with animals these days.
Yeah.
And they're not on the same level as us. Like, they're domesticated wild animals that used to want to tear your face off.
I don't ever think you're going to be able to really be able to match that companionship that we crave. No matter what you do, there's going to be a time where you go, nah. It's not
a human connection.
Although this is what's really interesting. They said jobs that we can't imagine yet. So it says here, just like no one predicted, they probably did, social media influencer or cybersecurity analyst 30 years ago, they're saying that AI will spark new careers because they're even saying even they didn't know about their AI influencers.
Yeah, they're massive at the moment.
We'll also
They're really
need
big.
generals, sergeants, foot soldiers, infantrymen, and general human shields. So
Well, they're saying these are the jobs that AI will create
us.
the jobs that will be created from AI, I guess. Yeah.
I think when AI becomes so massive, the market for humans will be bigger in those roles and stuff because people will want that traditional.
Theatre's going to come back in a big way.
It finishes by saying the big shift is going to be for kids these days, their jobs will be less likely about doing repetitive tasks because all of AI is going to handle that. And they said it's going to be a huge focus on creative, empathetic and adaptable jobs, really.
So AI is going to make us more human-like. We're going back to
You're welcome.
using our hearts and our minds.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, guys, stick around. Coming up, we've still got those tickets to Doja Cat. Want to get your hands on them? It's just after 8:30. B105.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
They are coming here to Brisbane, May 2026, the Entertainment Centre, and this is exciting. We've got all of them. 5 are joining us on air this morning. Good morning, lads.
Are you guys at a pub?
No, we're at a hotel. We're in a hotel kitchen.
Okay.
No, it only when we say that we could just see that a wine glass got moved and then in the back, the red wine drinker, respect. Trying to get a sneaky glass.
Some tea knocking about.
There's some green tea as well.
I've got peppermint tea and I need another one.
And beers. No, you know what this is? The boys are away from the family. This is the lads trip finally got out of the group chat, and look, we are on.
Yeah, you don't want to see that group chat.
First time in 25 years,
Wow.
you guys are coming to Brisbane. Is that right?
That's right, on the 20th of May, which happens to be Sean's birthday.
Happy birthday.
in Brisbane.
Should we sing him happy birthday? Nah.
Do you look back at, I guess, when you guys were first touring compared to what it's like now? Like, I know you're having a glass of, wine, but are you kind of like, yeah, let's party. All right, let's all be in bed by like 10. Do you feel like it has changed a lot?
No, I mean, it's only changed to the point where, obviously, you when you're doing loads of dates, like in the UK, for example, we're doing 25 dates. So burning the candle at both ends all of the time would take its toll. So you've obviously got to be professional and make sure your voice is in check and you're doing a good show. Even with the Australian and the Auckland show that we're doing, like you've got there's an element of professionalism, but then have a few drinks after the show.
Gotta be honest, I can't hack it anymore. Like 2 glasses of wine, I'm recovering for like 3 days. It's crazy. two Long Island iced teas. I'm talking Spanish fluently.
You can't even talk Spanish.
You guys were first signed as well by Simon Cowell, right? A name that really meant nothing to no one outside of the music industry until he ended up on television. Yeah. Back then, was he, because he softened a lot over the years as well from the way he was he as ruthless when he first signed you with the way?
Absolutely, yeah. He was as ruthless. He was exactly as you'd imagine him. Yeah. I think, maybe did put a bit of performance on for the TV show, but ultimately it was exactly as you saw him on.
We were just exposed to the nipple high trousers a lot earlier than anyone else. That's all.
He certainly knew what he was doing. He knew a tune when he heard one, and he would try and get that tune.
He literally used to play a song for like 30 seconds. Get to as soon as the first chorus had finished, he'd just turn it straight off, and he'd know inside himself whether it was a hit or not.
Yeah.
When you guys do get some downtime, because obviously we're sensing there's some great banter going here now, and you've known each other for years, do you all shoot off in different directions, or do you all go to do you go around to golf together, or do you stick together, or you get some free time?
Too young for golf. We're too young.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've started playing a little bit of golf. The honest answer is, at the moment, we've not really, we're together when we're working. We've all obviously got families and stuff, but we're together.
We like playing with your wood.
We've regressed, as you can see, into being children, and it's actually, it makes you feel younger. It makes you feel amazing. My children have seen us in a room together, and they're like, "Wow, you're really childish, Dad. You're not like this at home." It's
I've not thought about
I'll tell you what else.
My children haven't actually
seen it.
If I'm just visualising my children sat on the other side of this camera watching us behave like this, and I'm their dad.
I know. Yeah.
I love the weirdness though. We're a little bit strange, but we get the job done. And when it comes to rocking and rolling and doing that whole side of things, we got it covered. We do it the best.
This is the thing. When we first met, when we first got together, because we met in an Airbnb before thinking about touring or anything like that, and this thing that we've got, this positivity, this fun, this madness. We cherish it, and we feel privileged now. Before, when we did it first time round in the 90s, it was just pretty overwhelming. We're all from different backgrounds. The energy, being inside this all the time for 5 years when you were a kid and you've basically never experienced anything like that before. I think that's part of what broke us as well. Whereas with a little bit of maturity that we have got and sort of life experience, we really we're really thankful and embrace each individual and the energy that we've got.
I know this answer's going on as well, but it is that gratitude now with this head on our shoulders. We're just appreciating everything.
So you don't play golf together is a short answer. Thank you, guys.
No.
Nah. Is there any styles that you think, no, we're going to keep that in the 90s? Like the eyebrow rings, the gloves in summer? Is there any one that you just go, no, that's never coming back?
Well, I think pretty much every style.
No, everything we wore.
No, that's not true. The one thing that we're definitely bringing back is if you want to, and if you haven't seen it, please do. When the lights go out, when the lights go out video, Jay Jay has got goggles on the side of his head. Yeah. And you know what? He really wanted that look.
Yeah,
he begged the stylist for that look.
He did.
And it's
that wasn't the stylist's idea.
It's like, I wanted them goggles.
There's things that artists who are just starting now are doing that. The same thing in 25 years' time. They're going to be like, what the hell was I thinking?
Yeah. In that part of growing up and being young, it's just the fact that we're all over.
Yeah, the fact that you don't care when you're doing it is really like free.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, you're totally free then.
Well, hey guys, hang there one sec, all right? We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we've got a game that we play here, and it's called...
disconnect us.
If we don't hear from you, we understand.
We need you to stay here for this, because we've got this game. We call it Hit the Spot. Now, Stav is the one who does it. Now, we're going to play one of your songs. Now, what happens is the song starts, and then it goes to silence. Stav's got to continue to sing it in time with no backing track, and then the song just beats back in, and we've got to see if he can keep the time.
No, you guys can't sing along. You can't help him.
I love it. Okay.
So
and if he does it, we'll send him a pair of struggles in the post.
Yeah. There you go.
Love it.
Done. All right, stick around. We're going to do it next. 5 are on the air with us. You can see them on their Keep On Moving tour, May 2026. They're playing the Entertainment Centre here in Brizzy. Tickets at tickettech.com.au. More with them next here at B105.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Yeah, they are joining us this morning, 5. They're coming back in May next year, tickettech.com.au. Are you ready to hear our very own Stav sing one of your songs, lads?
Oh, we can't wait.
Yeah, let's get it on.
Our whole life's been heading to this moment.
Now, it's not about his singing ability, although it is good if you need a 6. But it's actually about the fact that he has to keep the timing, okay? Now, normally he's a little bit rushed, okay? So you can't sing along, but he's going to try and see if he can keep it up for when the music comes back in, all right?
We have to stay quiet.
Yes, you do have to stay quiet. I said that 4 times because I doubt you guys, okay?
You got this.
Okay, so this is Hit the Spot. Let's see whether he can do it. Here we go.
I want to take a little time to refresh your mind, because the boys are back in town with a different kind of funk. Who got the funk?
We got the funk right. Everybody boogie down tonight. Now throw your hands up in the sky. See, I didn't practice this bit.
You're not even in time. You're not even in time yet.
I only did the highlighted bit. If you're getting down, baby, can we go from there?
Yeah, just the chorus.
I only have what I have.
Give him another chance. Go again.
That was shock. Go from the chorus.
I know.
Even I can't believe that you could be that bad. Please give him another go.
All right, let's go again. You ready?
Sure.
Do you not have the right lyrics there in front of you?
No, he only knows the chorus bit.
Oh.
That was the only highlighted bit.
Well, the DJ just spins what he's been told to spin.
Sure then.
All
right, here we go.
Okay.
I want to take a little time to
refresh your mind, because the boys are back in town with a different kind of funk. Who got the funk? We got the funk right. Everybody want to boogie down tonight. Now the friends up in the sky. Now see the sky. Move them from side to side. I got what it takes to beat the breaks of funky bass to give you crazy body shakes. I heard somebody say, "What? She at the party, so I'm gonna get me some." Oh, if you get down, baby.
I think we lost it completely, but I pulled it back.
Yeah. Some of the lyrics questionable.
Yeah, but you did well. True that. My bad. All right.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Have we got another one?
We'll give it 5.
Do you want... Boys, looking forward to having you here. It is going to be a great show, and really nice to talk to you this morning. Thanks for taking the time to come on the show.
Thank you so much for having us, everybody.
Good on you guys.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Hey, it's producer Ash here, and we're taking a look back at the week that was with Stav, Abby and Matt.
This is new me. I quit being a mum and a wife, so I took it.
Kicking off with the biggest news of the week, and I'm not even going to tell you their names because you know who these two are who got engaged.
Yeah, if you haven't heard, Taylor Swift got engaged to Travis Kelce on the 26th of August.
Yes.
He was so fascinated by her. He went to her gig. He thought he was going to have the opportunity to talk to her, and he didn't. Oh my gosh, he just thought he could come to my concert and just talk to me? No way. The second concert you can.
So that works if you're already famous. If you just Joe Blow from Logan.
Taylor, I got a bed for you.
Little stalkery.
Come on over Taylor.
We were all feeling super romantic, except for Todd, who called up to express his distaste in planning his own wedding.
Wedding politics. What happened with your wedding? Toddy's there in Caboolture. Hey, legend.
You might remember, guys, because I talked to you about it earlier in the year. I said I was going to propose to her in the restaurant in Europe, in Italy. Yes. So that place closed over the 2 weeks.
These two got at me for asking too many questions.
Because Todd doesn't keep anything in, and I thought it was supposed to be a surprise, and now I know a little bit more about Todd. I see that he likes to share. That's great. Where'd you do it then?
At a work here, all the women there all starting, oh my God! And I'm like, get a grip, ladies, get a grip. You can't all have me.
Maddie had a not-so-good time trying to convince the guys that cheese boards are over.
Every time
I've had this chat.
there is some sort of people popping over or you're going somewhere and they say, don't bring anything, my wife seems to go and spend about $80 on cheeses and dips and crackers and stuff.
Be more than that.
That every single time... 90% of it gets scraped into the bin.
It's sad, isn't it?
And she'll do it when people come over for dinner and she makes this huge cheese platter. I said, we're having dinner. Why are you getting it out? She goes, in case people are packaged. I'm like, there's 14 kilos of cheese and 18 kilos of meat there. And every time you have a party, the next morning, clink, 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 you put all the bottles in the bin and you scrape it all out. I said, stop making cheese boards. She was making her feta cheese whipped shamama or whatever it is.
Make a difference?
I said to her the next day, I said, how much of your dip got eaten? None.
None?
None.
I'd eat your wife's dip.
You wouldn't. There'd be too much.
Oh, I reckon he would.
You wouldn't.
I reckon he'd go back for seconds.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Steph?
Yeah.
You can have her dip.
Okay.
Cheddar luck next time, Maddie. Father's Day is just around the corner, which means Abby's decided it's time for another long lunch. Bender.
Was that our last Mum's Gone Wild? Mate, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
Father's Day, yeah. See? Ages away. Oh, wait a minute. You just reminded us. We might be due.
Yeah.
Oh, Matthew.
How is that?
I don't care if they go out.
You're
Good on 'em.
right. Summer.
Go out there and get it, girl.
Matt, thank you. I was wondering why I was feeling a little bit off.
Where are you going to do this, Mum's Gone Wild?
In the cult that we're doing, there's a couple of girls and I were talking. Where were we when we were talking about that? And we're like, let's just get like a compound. So I'm thinking like maybe a bit like Coachella.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't use the word cult. What do we
Cultchella?
Yeah.
Cool. Compound, thinking boots, really cool clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our theme.
Burning mums?
That's such a good idea.
Yeah.
Mums on Fire Festival.
Yeah.
You guys say you're not good at planning parties. Look at you go.
We're just planning something then.
Yeah.
And we learned how surgeons are flexing their muscles in the operating room.
You can't do that for medicine, can you? Like backdoor into a business degree and then go, actually, now I'm going to jump to medicine. It's probably a few more steps.
They need doctors so bad at the moment, you just have to play operations and not pass the side.
It's not true. Although I do always wonder how they got such a steady hand. Apparently they practice with the tweezers, have you seen?
Yeah, like Twitch training or something like that.
It's like computer games as well.
No, I mean like fast.
If he's got
Twitch fivers.
Like, sure.
No. Hey, how do you get steady hands? Oh, I stream Fortnite until 2 a.m.
Watch this. My thumbs are bigger than my fingers, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, you can operate on me.
Until next time, that's a wrap with Stav, Abby and Matt.
Stav, Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
A lot of my friends are obsessed with the show Below Deck, season 12, that's on Binge. And this one I was like, oh, she got it wrong. Because Below Deck, if you don't know what it's about, it's a lot of the people that are working on yachts, super yachts for rich people and celebrities.
We talked to the captain.
We did
He was a lovely fella.
yes. But a lot of them come from different countries where they started to work. An Australian, working overseas, but all different nationalities come on board. And a lot of them are young as well, so it does get a little bit risque. There's a lot of hookups. Okay.
Well, if the boats are rocking, it might not be the ocean.
Well, you're supposed to be surfing. But, yeah.
They, for the TV show, I imagine they put all the hotties onto the TV show and
Yes.
then,
Often they...
if you work for that company and the camera doesn't follow you, take the hint.
Oh, I really am washing the deck. Oh, I thought it was something else. Damn it. But I think that generally they all are. But this one's cute because Fraser, she was very excited. She wanted to have more responsibility. And someone called her and said, hey, you got more responsibility. We are going to give you in charge of the bar.
Ooh la la.
Now, that is all, you got to do all the records.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, not just making it, but all the ordering of stock and records. And she was like, I am really excited by that. Now, she's French, okay? Mm-hmm. So this is where the difficult and very dangerous translation comes into it. She says that she's very excited what she thinks and uses a word that she thought was correct.
Fraser?
Yeah?
The bar is your responsibility from now on. Anything that's not right is your problem.
Thank you. I'm horny about to manage something because I love bar.
It's the wrong word.
Je suis
Horny.
excitée tout le temps.
Yeah. It's not a direct translation.
Okay, so
I'm excited.
Excited, not horny.
Well, don't put words in the poor girl's mouth.
Well, no,
maybe
she was.
Maybe.
Maybe
Who was he to know what turns her on?
That's true.
So the word excite or excitee can be translated, and that is like excited, but in French, it's very dangerous because it has strong sexual connotations to that. So their word of excited is arousal and horny.
So when you say then you're excited for something, are you horny?
That. Well,
You're so excited for the weekend.
In Australia,
look
we
out.
ain't. I'm so excited for a drink. No.
But in France, you would be.
Well, that's what I just realised. How many times do they think when we're using the word excited, are we just really sexually attracted to things?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But you could just imagine them going, no, not horny.
Yeah.
Excited, looking forward to. Yeah.
I mean, I was watching the football and they were going on about what an exciting match it is. And I just didn't, all the French people are going, I didn't realise 50,000 people were horny for that.
They really like their football here in Australia.
Billy's very excited about his birthday party on the weekend.
Oh, no.
All of
There
Billy's
must
friends will
be a
be
lot
there.
of those words that just aren't translated. Like there's not a direct translation for it.
Yeah.
And if you're there, I often think that as a translator, and you've got to think quickly about what word you would use. There's got to be
Yeah.
some people that like, oh, that wasn't wrong.
So I saw a clip of the translator for the leader of China, and they were saying how he's the most protected man in the world because he was translating a conversation between Putin and the president of China. And I thought that is a man who knows some serious stuff. Like
Wow.
as a translator, the things that you would have to keep to yourself.
Yes.
That conversation.
So Mandarin and Russian were his two specialties.
Yeah. Well, I mean, knows how many
He
things.
probably has a lot, yeah.
But they did confirm that in China and Russia, horny is not the word for excited.
I know.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
Baby boomer relationships are often accepted, and I guess it has been, that there is an age gap. I don't know about you guys with your relationships, it might be quite close, but they're saying about it was the norm to date someone who's older, and generally it was male. It was all like, oh my God, not a female being older. But it was, I don't know, I guess a little bit more accepted.
Yeah. And it's like your dad being 5 or 6 years older than your mum.
Yeah,
was like,
or
that
even
was the
10,
norm.
people would go, yep, no worries. And
Yeah.
you look at people like Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. There's a bit of an age gap and everyone goes, yep, no worries. Of course, that's just the norm. But people have now decided to ask Gen Z that about age gaps and their view of it.
Oh, yeah. I could imagine. I mean, I haven't heard what they've said, but I can imagine.
18 months older. Oh.
Creep.
Well, I feel like this comes about because I guess in high school you always wanted, I don't know, maybe someone who was older, a guy to drive. Where now a lot of the girls are like, no, I'll just take an Uber. Why would I need a guy who's older to drive me around? That's disgusting.
Good point.
Why would I want a guy to take care of me? I'll take care of myself. You know, in fact, I'll take care of him. So now they view the age gap being large as not good.
Yeah.
At this age, I feel like it is too much.
I think it depends on the age at the time.
I think maybe if you're 40 and 50, that's fine. But if you're 20 and 30, it's a bigger age gap. I think it depends on the maturity levels.
I was about to say 20 and 30, no. Yeah, I wouldn't date a 30-year-old. No.
Depends how old they are. Lower ages, it gets to a point where it's definitely a no-go. But if you're in your 20s, I think it is.
They just don't class it as, it's like a no-go. It's a bit of a disgusting thing. Where it used to be, yeah, well, I guess it just used to be accepted. And then when you think of that, I love it when they're like, 50 and 40 or, 50 and 60 is fine. But you're like, yeah, but they might have hooked up when they were 20 and 30. And that is ew. Because they view, and it goes on even so much. Someone was like, 27? Oh, no, that's old.
I know, isn't that? But my daughter-in-law always likes to say when you were out clubbing, like it was a million years ago.
The kids start referring to everything as the olden days. We were at a kids' party, a 7-year-old kids' party, and they got lolly bags and we're walking out, right? And the little boy looks up at his mum and goes, "Did you get lolly bags in the olden days?" And she's like, "What?"
I hear what they're saying. I mean, now more than ever, we've worried about generations. No one ever said this generation or that generation or what as much as we do now. But I do tend to agree with the girl who said the jump between 20 to 30, I do think that gap
is too big.
Well, I can see where it's inappropriate because one is just starting their adult life while the other one is well into theirs.
But for the baby boomer era, that would have been not an issue at all. And that would have been seen as someone who's taking care of them and as something that was quite normal.
But then it's that passage of time, isn't it? I read something that said, Back to the Future. And he goes back to the 1950s, right? And he has to get his parents together. If they shot that today, he'd go back to 1985.
Yeah.
That's how far back it is.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
But it doesn't seem like that.
No.
And also, you got to think of it, though. I think of the large age gap. Then often a lot of them are saying, well, we don't want to look after someone.
Oh, yeah, when they get older. And then there's also that thing of it's different if there's a large age gap now for the older man than there is if it's an older woman. It's a creepo or a you go girl. Like, there's so many things in it now that it were just never back then. It was like, oh, well, you want to get married to that person, that's
our business.
Yeah. So I was 18 when I met Esther and she was 22. I wonder what they would think about that now.
Do you want me to go and ask him? Ew. Is he at school? Yeah, he's in his school uniform. Oh, and now they've got a podcast together. It's called Underage Grandparents.
Yeah, you're right. Please don't ask them. I don't want to know.
right.
Yeah, thank you. You've protected me there.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105.
SBS Insight. It's about getting everyday people on telling their stories and their experiences. Sometimes about stuff that's in the news or it's just people who have wild stories to tell.
I love this show.
Do you? I used to love Front Up. Remember Front Up?
Yes, yeah.
I haven't seen that one. But this story from a bloke named Todd is one of those ones where I think it's only just come out with enough time. It's going to be like, welcome to today, big story out of Australia.
Okay.
Have a listen. I think he's going to go viral.
Okay.
Because not only did one of the most harrowing things happen to Todd with a crocodile, but the way that Todd explains it makes me proud to be Australian.
So often these stories have happened a while ago. Is it like a recent one? Because it's like one of those ones where he's told it for so long.
Well, I'd say it's quite a while ago because from what Todd says here, Todd looks like he's doing just fine.
Right, okay.
So he's fully recovered.
Right.
This is 2 minutes long, but I feel like
Takes us on a journey.
Takes you on a journey. This would have been cut down. I'm sure when Todd usually tells his story, it's a 15-minute yarn. Easy. But worth every minute of it. All right. Enjoy Todd and his croc encounter.
Todd, in 2011, you went fishing one day. What happened?
Got out of my car. I found a clearing there, put my beer on the ground, taken my lure off my rod, and I've taken about 2 steps, and then bang. Just something's grabbed me here on my left leg from behind, from this blind side of me. Immediate thought was, I felt like somebody jumped out to scare me or a mate shocked me. I've looked down and there's an 11-foot croc hanging off my leg. And I'm up here in water. I'm holding on both hands like this. The crocodile's got me on my left leg and I thought to myself, I'm in trouble here. I thought I better get away. And as soon as I thought that, it went slack and a big splash of water come up and this left leg is just dislocated. He's done the death roll. This leg's popped out like a matchstick. I heard it go crack. My little dog, Dig, he was there barking, carrying on. I looked over my shoulder, I could see the crocodile's tail coming up the other side of the creek. Dig's barking, carrying on, and poor little bugger. I grabbed him and I've just started hitting the crocodile on the head with him.
With the dog?
With the little dog, thinking maybe he might let go of me and take Dig, but nah, the crocodile's pulled again, and I've let go of Dig, and I've grabbed on with both hands again. I've turned around, Dig standing on the crocodile's back, ankle deep in water.
Has he got both legs at this point?
He's got both legs. I've ripped my finger off. I'm holding on again, all my fingers hanging down here, look like a KFC chicken bone sticking out, and the crocodile, he's rolled again, popped, and he's dislocated this leg as well then. And that's when I really thought, I'm going to die here. And I started yelling out again, help, Croc, help, Croc. Next minute I heard his voice. Albatross pub was about 300 metres away. And a lady named Raylene Motton, she's come out for a durry. And she's come over and I heard, help's coming, love. Oh, mate. And that was my second wind. A bloke named Kevin Bevan, he was driving through the pub car park. He was looking for his dog, funny enough. And she's ran up to him and she goes, someone's in trouble, crocodile, I think. And he's come running through the bushes there. And I'm holding on to this up here in water. All my pants are hanging down my legs. And he's like, Toddy! We knew each other, funny enough. And I'm like, Kevin! He goes, where's the croc? I said, it's on my legs. The crocodile's let go because obviously he startled him. And he's pulled me up. He's dragged me up the bank there. I'm grabbing him, hugging him, all my fingers hitting him in the face. He's like, get that finger out of my face. And he goes, there's a bit your old fella off. All my pants were down. I looked down, we started laughing, it was still there.
Okay, lots to unpack.
If that is not the most Aussie thing you've ever heard with the names.
Kevin Bevan.
Kevin Bevan.
I'd like
because I saw the headline of this and it's a lady's cigarette break saved my life. Yeah.
How good, right? Don't you dare ever tell us we don't have culture.
That's true. What
Dig,
about
dig.
Dig Dig found out something on that day, didn't he?
Dig, like you, mate.
Dig. Well, to be fair, Dig Dig should have come to his rescue.
I don't reckon that man has the ability to lie either.
Oh, God,
He
no.
would just tell it
It's 100% true.
Couldn't lie straight in bed.
No.
Stab Abby and Matt.
Hey, we're going to play Alpha Bucks Monday. Here are some of the answers to win 50 grand.
6 a.m. it's W. Some of your answers are Wellington, wrestling, and We Found Love. 7 a.m. it's N. Some of your answers are nachos, nylon, and Neil Armstrong. 8 a.m. it's K. Some of your answers are Killing Eve, kazoo, and kiwi fruit.
See you Monday. Bye.
Stab Abby and Matt for breakfast. B105. Thanks for listening to the Stab Abby and Matt podcast for Chemist Warehouse. Spoil Dad with the Chemist Warehouse Father's Day fragrance sale on now. Sale ends Sunday, September 7th.